if you destroy this doll, then I'm going to die. Okay, I'm totally kidding. Hi, I'm Clowny Quin, and today I want to talk about the movie Jingles the Clown, which is actually a reboot movie of Mr. Jingles, and it was by the exact same people that made Mr. Jingles. I wonder if Eli Roth took a page from their book, because he redid Cabin Fever, the exact same movie, but a little different. Anyway, name dropping. Huh. Alright, so this movie, it starts off with a killer clown. Ooh, Mr. Jingles. He murders this little girl's family right in front of her. At least that's, that's what you see. Her parents, he murders them and seems to murder the sister too. She's got a twin or something. I think it's a twin. Anyway, so fast forward years later, this clown has also killed other people. Apparently he had a mansion too, and there's these people on this show. They're doing this reality show called Haunted Maniacs, and they go to haunted places and they have their psychic, and it's one of those paranormal ghost hunting kind of shows or whatever. And they've made a big deal that they brought the survivor of that incident back, and she needs the money, so she's gonna do it. And this movie is lower budget. It's one of the lower budget movies that I of this series that I've started so far. So the special effects are not good at all. And but they're pretty laughable. And so as luck would have it, the reality show people, they get the girl back, and she's all emotionally fragile, and they're just manipulate. They want to get it all on camera. They want to get all of her emotions and being back in the house where her family was murdered. Oh no, we're gonna cry. And the psychics are I feel a dark energy here. Oh, this is so scary, and it's just there's always somebody in these movies, and they're always gee, I'm afraid of clowns, and I'm why are you on this project if you're afraid of clowns? Anyway, so you find out some backstory about Jingles. Apparently he's a product of incest. I don't really know why that's important, but Jingles ends up coming back from the dead, or maybe he was alive the whole time. We don't know. Who knows? He's a ghost, or he's the evil spirit. They don't know. And so the whole time, you're getting a bit of the people in the reality show and the girl who's back and dealing with all this drama. And then you can't really see Jingles' lair because it's so dark. The lighting is so bad, and it's I want to see what his lair looks like, because he's just screwing around, and you're told that he has a fireplace or a mantle with the skulls of the children that he's killed, and whenever you see Jingles Jingles, he's ha, oh, my baby's come back, and you're just okay, he wants the girl, obviously, because that's what he ends up attacking, getting kids and stealing them and murdering them. And so he starts killing people. He starts killing the TV people off one by one. And once again, the special effects are pretty laughable. You don't actually see the chop, because it cuts away, and then it's oh, look, it's on the, once again, really low budget. It's still pretty laughable. I found some things kind of funny. I did think it was a little weird that it seemed Jingles was humping people while he was torturing them, and I'm that's okay. That's kind of weird. So I thought maybe it was just my imagination. Maybe I was being a perv or something. But then at the end, once he's killed everybody else, and it's just him and the girl, and he's got the girl strapped to a chair, and he shows her these pictures of him, and he's you don't really know who I am, but I know who you are. And it ends up being pictures of the girl's mother with him, and it turns out that the girl is actually his daughter. And then all of a sudden she's yes, I'm here, and I'm going to stay with you, Dad, or something. It was just so silly and weird. And she ends up stabbing him, and she stabs him, and then he ends up falling on the doll, because they find out that the doll contains his spirit. That's why he's still alive. And she kills him, we think, because it's left ambiguous and like the doll winks at her at the end and she's like, he's still alive, he's still alive. There's if anything, the poor special effects in this movie are really laughable. I just think it's interesting that this is like the reboot that's done by the same people, and this was what we came up with. Like, I kind of want to see Mr. Jingles if Jingles the Clown is the reboot, so maybe I'll get to see it, maybe I won't. Anyway, this one, Jingles was actually pretty enjoyable, even though, like, just once again over the top, and he was just like, gets all excited when he was torturing people. I don't know, it was so weird. But yeah, I thought the twist of him having her as a daughter was kind of funny. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that movie. Bye!